in the Utah desert right now. It's pretty cool in here. I've been feeling pretty sluggish lately. Just no motivation, you know, just weak and just, I mean, I got motivation, it's just I just don't have that push, you know. So one thing that I come up with is that I probably have not worked out in a while. That's one thing I came up with. So with that being said, we're gonna do a little bit of jog from way down that way and down up this way and pretty much our route, but it's gonna be about 2 miles. So, and then we'll do some shoulder workouts and some push-ups and sit-ups and stuff like that. So it's, I don't know, I think that's the answer to it, and hopefully that is the answer to it, because we are heading to Vegas, man. We're gonna go play some poker. 1 mile so far. The truck is way down there. I don't know if you can see that. I climbed up this hill thinking I was gonna find something, but yes, I did. If you take a look, there's right there. Now this is awesome. I ran up this hill and seen these guys. It looked like a llama, don't it? Maybe? I don't know. He's looking at me like, what are you doing in my house?
Which way to go? 'Cause I sure don't know. One piece in hand is a start, but it's a mighty puzzle to lay. No need to say, how will I cope?
That's my workout. I didn't have a lot of time to shoot, make some cool videos with the drone. Hopefully that was enough what I did, but because of that, sun's going down. We don't want to be out here in the dark. Last time I was in the Arizona desert, it was up there in Kingman, Arizona. I was in a ramp just like this. I shut the truck off, wait for about 30 minutes, went outside. I seen a rattlesnake. Oh man, he almost got me. He almost got me. Oh wow. That's why we try to keep it bright while we're out here. We don't want to be running into that again. Anyway, sun is completely down. It's probably about 8:30-ish or so. Let's go to the truck stop. Gotta get me a shower. I want to sincerely apologize. One of my memory cards is lost. I don't know. I cannot recall what I did with it, where it's at. I just can't remember. But it contained all of my session at Horseshoe's Council Bluff. Well, so we went from Canada to Utah, from Utah to Council Bluff. There was a satellite up there. It's a WSOP Satellite Main Event, and it was $150 buy-in, and I wanted to play that. That's why I scheduled my time to go to Council Bluffs. sucks, man. It sucks. It sucks so bad. I had a lot of stuff in there too, because in Council Bluff, I got there on a Friday night. I played Friday night cash game. That was a very slow night. I won $110 on that session. And then the next day, which was Saturday, April the 29th, is when the tournament was going. So, or the satellite. So it was a pretty good field too. It was 150 something field, yeah, or entrance, yeah. It was 150 something entrance. So they paid one seat, so it's not too bad. And I actually played pretty good, believe it or not. We're in the big blind. We got pocket sixes. Under the gun bets 2K, mid position calls, and hijack calls. There's 6K out there, plus the antes. The blind at this point were 300, 675 ante. I shoved with sixes, mid position calls, and he tabled ace king. He had me covered, so 13K. So we go to the flop, and the flop came queen 3-6. Spade. And of course it's gonna be a sweat. He had ace king of spades, so anyway, he never made it. He never caught his card, so we got lucky on that one. I don't know. I think if it was nines or maybe eights or better, I think that's a shove. But sixes is probably a little bit of loser shove, but it worked out. Hey, you know what? I'll take it. So the end of level 6, it was the break, and then level 7, it became 400, 800 blinds with 100 ante, and that's when I was not catching no cards. And then I had I caught ace king of club. There's a raise to 3K from early position, and then there's a re-raise to 7K from the mid position, and I look at ace king of clubs from the big blind. At this point I'm sitting at about 19 big blinds. I think I could have gotten away from this hand, and I should have gotten away from this hand, but you know, it's just I haven't seen this hand. I mean, could you really fold ace king pre-flop? I guess in a high value tournament you can, but I don't know. I'm gonna take a gamble here, so I shoved all in for 19 big blinds, and sure enough, mid position wakes up with ace. They held, no clubs came, we lost, and we are out. The same day we met up with Ernie. Hey Ernie, man, shout out to you, bro. Ernie is a truck driver who's seen my videos and contacted me through Twitter and told me that, hey, I'm a truck driver, man, I've seen your videos, like your videos or whatever. But so finally I met up with him. We were in the same area, so he came to Council Bluff. He was on the way to Canada. But shout out to Ernie, man. Hey Ernie, shout out to you, bro. I'm sorry, man, I couldn't get you on camera. I didn't have my equipment on me, and it's been raining the whole time, and it was cold outside. I mean, it was just, the weather was not great. It was a sleeping weather. So that's probably why it took me so long to get this up. Anyway, shout out to Ernie, man. We went to the all-you-can-eat buffet, and we played some poker together, and we had some pretty good. We had a pretty good time, man. It was pretty good. Granted, I lost like 90 bucks on that session, and he lost a little bit over, just slightly over, but nevertheless, we had fun, man. Ernie, that was a great session. Early on during that session with Ernie, I ran into some cooler hands. I flop a set of fives, and somebody hit a flush, and then 2 hands later, I flop a set of 7, and somebody called me all the way to the river while I was betting 3 streets of value, and they hit their straight, open-ended straight. So what are you gonna do? A little date with a fellow trucker, but you know what? Call it what you want. You know, I had a good time with Ernie. I really did. So shout out to Ernie, man. He's like, you better give me a shout out on the video, man. So hey, here it is, Ernie. How many times I've said it already? Shout out to you. But I want to apologize, man. I don't know. I'm still trying to find that doggone memory card. I don't know what happened to that memory card, man. But you know what to do. Thumbs up button, the subscribe button, and comment down below. We'll see you in the next video.